Yeah. All right, we're just going to wait one more minute. One more minute, we're going to start. All right. Getting ready for some waggle. Getting ready for some waggle. What's up, Coach? All right. Let me see my thing. All right, here we go. My name's Rob Davis, Barnegat High School head football coach. Been there for 18 years now. Only coach ever there at Barnegat, and been the offensive coordinator there also. And all the stuff I've been doing with our football talks have all been about our program and our schemes on what we have. And I'm very fortunate to have all the cut-ups and, and to improve our offensive game plans, our schemes. Today we're talking about Waggle, and we call Waggle Tiger. All right, Waggle is wag the tail, Tiger has a tail, and we call it Tiger. We're the Bengals, so we call it Tiger. In the directions that we want to go, we're going to talk hot and we're going to talk cold. Hot to the right, cold to the left. So when you hear me saying Tiger hot, it's going to the right. Tiger cold, it's going to the left. All right. Now, we have some rules that we built in with our Waggle. Okay. First, we want to move. Why do we run Waggle? We run Waggle. We're an RPO team. We stay in the pocket. We pick apart inside linebackers. We read outside backers and throw the football to the outside with quick screens and our quick game. But there are times we want to change the pocket for their quarterback. So what we want to do is do some type of faking of a ball to one side and rolling out the other way with routes going into specific areas with that. So our Waggle game has been very, very good to us. I'm going to talk about 7 different route schemes that we use on this. Yet to our guys, it's the same concept. And then at 6 o'clock, I'm going to talk about trick plays off the Waggle. Reverses, reverse pass, suckers, screens, and throwbacks. All right? And also releasing the running back in the flat off jet sweep action with that. Okay. Now, our rules for our blocking for our Tiger play is we want to block back. We want to block back. The guard is pulling just your. We are going to pivot with the tackle. Our running back, who I don't have located right here, is going to fake our zone play and then block the backside. And that's our blocking scheme, what we do. If we want to go the other way, then it's the other way. But we want to block backside with tackle, guard, center, pull the guard, either kick out or log them, and our backside tackle is going to step and hinge, and then we're going to block the backside. So anytime we run Tiger, that's the blocking scheme in the box. We want to affect what we tell the quarterback is we want to affect the Mike linebacker. So, and the reason why we bring it like that with him is because his ball fakes got to be very, very good because we want the routes to be open at the right time and we want to fool them with a counter pass. Also, we're under center, we're on a gun, and we're in load rifle, and we also are in empty. And when we're in empty, our quarterbacks realize that they have to affect somebody by showing flow one way and going back the other. So we want to play with the Mike linebacker when we're doing our fakes with that. All right. We want that quarterback to really ride that fake hard. In our film, you're probably not going to see it as much with that. We kind of rush through it. We do talk about it the next day at our practice, but we really want to ride it to really get those routes to get to where they got to be. And therefore, we have a play and you're open at the right time. We don't read defenders. We throw to areas on what we have right here. How we teach it, I put cones 6 yards from the sideline, 3 cones on the sideline. We'll go cone 1, 5 yards. We go cone 2, somewhere between 10 and 15. And then cone 3, we put at 20 or 25 yards to show that you're going deep. We put it on both sides. We go on the hot side and the cold side. And what we do is we line up our formations on air, and then we just call a flag. So we go tiger hot. Here's our rules. Our fullback, when he's in a game, is always going to go to cone 1. He's always going to cone 1. Always. Now, if there's not a tight end there, we kind of hit the end to release, to stun him a little bit and go there. So we want to release. If there's somebody there, just give him a shot so that guard can overtake him, and that's that. The outside receiver is always going to run a fade if we just go tiger with a base, and that's that. So he's outside guy, goes to cone 3. Our tight end is always cone 2. If he's inside, he's got to bend it inside and bananas it to the outside right there to set up. Our backside guy has to get in the picture, and he's dragging to cone 2. We don't run a post. We drag. We say get in the picture. So in other words, if the quarterback has a camera, you got to get his attention and go there. So we're dragging. We don't run a post. We want the receiver to think they're getting a football, and we give it a purpose. So we always say, take a picture, take a picture. That is our base rules for for tiger. All right? So our outside receiver is always cone 3, which is a fade. Our inside receiver is going to always be cone 2. So it's going to be the tight end for right now. He's in cone 2. All right? It's always the number 2 receiver. And the X is going to be running the getting the picture. Now, if we want to go to the no side, he runs the fade. Now he's dragging, so he doesn't have to bend inside. He's going to climb and run a drag. He's getting in the picture, and the fullback would be here, and he would get to the flat. And because there's no tight end, he probably would chip off him and go here. We would get a good fake with the tailback and then roll out right there. That would be out of that. Now, if we want to do it to a twins set, and we want to go tiger hot, he's fade, tight ends roll, cone 2, fullback chips, goes to the flat, tailback, fakes. All right, and now our inside receiver, his rule is he's cone 2 if he's the inside receiver. So what he's going is bend it inside, and we run some type of sloppy out right there. So it looks like a trail concept right here. Our quarterbacks, when they roll out, are reading cone 1, cone 2, drag, and then he's running straight up the field. All right, we don't look deep if it's a straight vertical run play. Later on with our combos, we will. All right, so I'm going to show 7 different schemes and teach you guys the schemes before it so you see what we're doing. So here are now 8 plays out of us running our tiger out of twins and our pro personnel. All right, faking, you got cone 1, cone 2. His eyes are on cone 1, gets him the football right away. Gets him the football right away. Again, we don't read defender, read area. Cone 1, put your head there, get him the football, bang. Nice play. Good. Again, we're running it to the open side, to the inside slot receiver. We're running tiger hot, tiger hot. So we get on the football in our no huddle, we just yell out tiger hot, tiger hot. They know exactly where the football is supposed to be going. Tiger means waggle, hot means to the right. Fakes the handoff, All right, gets the football to cone number 2. Nice. He sees it perfect right here. Again, we don't read a defender because defenders are playing different techniques or in different areas. We don't overcoach it. He reads cone 1 at 5 yards, cone 2 at 12 to 15, and then the drag. That's all his eyes are on. Of course, if they're not open while he's rolling out, you run. You run the football. So, fakes it. Cone 1, nope. Cone 2, sits on it, got it. Nice play. Nice play. All right, now we're going to hit the fullback here. We're going to run now Tiger Cold. On the ball, Tiger Cold, Tiger Cold. On the football. Good fake. Cone 1. Is the flat open? Gets him the football. All right? We don't want to see this defender over here playing cone 2. We don't do that. I think it slows us down. If we're rolling out, we're reading a person, it's going to slow us down. So we read an area. Cone 1, cone 2, cone 3 are 6 yards from the sideline at 3 different depths. 5 yards, 10 to 15 is cone 2, and cone 3 is 25 plus. Our kids all know this. We say cone 1, cone 2, cone 3, instead of saying 5 yard out, 15 yard out. It's too many words. Cone 1, cone 2, cone 3. So there are times our quarterback's throwing out, I'll yell out cone 2 instead of yelling out the 15 yard out. All right? So our kids are programmed at reading areas. A good fake, cone 1 open, get him the football. And we want, again, coaching point is get those quarterbacks' body in the direction they're thrown at. Don't drift. He should be throwing the football, and actually his momentum's going towards the route that he's throwing. Good. We want to get the ball to the flat as much as we could. And you're going to see later on, we give it to different people all the time. Now, we're hitting the backside guy. So we're running dog. Excuse me. I keep saying dog. We change the name every year. We're going Tiger Cold right now. He's going to read cone 1 to cone 2, and then the drag. And you're going to see him get his hips around to throw the drag. Get your hips around, turn, throw. Good throw. So he's throwing in the direction that he wants to go. We're faking it. We're in load. Good fake, because we run zone out of it. Good. Now get out there. Cone 1, cone 2, drag, bang. And that tight end is running the cone 2 from the other side. So we have a trail concept with the inside receiver and the tight end. That's called a horizontal read. There we go. All right, now we're gonna hit the inside guy. This is a really good picture of how number 2 gets open in the void. All right, if you really want to break it down, they're in cover 3. So this guy is going to bail out with the deepest route, and we're going to play with this guy. But we don't read that backer. We just read our area. We worry about ourselves, not them. If we read this guy, he can play, go out, go deep, go back, and play around, slow play. We read cone 1. If that's not open, cone 2, and then the drag. And then, of course, run it. Cone 1, nope. Cone 2, there we go. That's all we do. That's all right. They can't cover everything. Cone 1, cone 2, drag. Again, flat, intermediate, or the drag. That's it. That's perfect. We do not read a ball player. We don't. When we're rolling out, we're rolling out. There we go. That's awesome. Nice. All right. Now we're going to hit. Now we're in a tight end wing with our fullback and the Z's out here. So it's a 3-by-1 look. Fullback should be hitting. He's in the flat. Tight end's cone 2. Tight end's going to go cone 2. Fullback's in the flat, and he's clearing, and he gets in the picture. You watch the quarterback's eyes. Looks at the flat, cone 1, goes right to cone 2. Look at the flat, cone 2, get him the football. Threads it. Nice. Now, the window might not be that big, but you got to be prepared. Cone 1, turn your hips, cone 2, and that's that. All right? Our spacing's tough right now because we're tight. This is a nice run package series that we have formation. Everybody's tight. Cone 1, cone 2. Get your hips around. There you go. Nice. That's it. And again, I got 7 schemes that we're going to go over to this talk, and then we're going to do trick plays off of this blocking scheme. To the fullback, cone 1, in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball. That's it. Cardinal rule: if cone 1 is open, you don't get the football to him. Quarterbacks are getting a lashing. I don't overcoach it, but if we don't throw the ball to the open guy, that's not very good. So we want to get him the football right here. Nice job. I believe fullbacks, tight ends are the forgotten receivers in pass game. We want to get them the football. Nice. Couple more, and we'll get to the next scheme right here. Now we're going inside slot. We're going to go tiger cold to their side right there. Good fake. Cone 1. Nope. He comes up. Look at that spacing you got up top. Nice. Nice. Again, this is our base concept of our waggle. We have tags, which we're going to go over, but there's just our basic thing. We get on the ball, tiger cold. There you go. Nice. I like it. All right. Now, we're going to tag. And tag to me means this. Everybody does what they're told except one person or a group of people. So if I said to the whole team, I said, everybody go to the bench, go get a drink of water. Quarterbacks come with me. That's a tag in my conversation. So if I want to tell everybody what to do except one person or a group of people, that's a tag. So our tag does not slow anybody down. So right now, what we do is I grab my tag of my shirt and I'll yell out a tag, all right? And I'll just go, Tiger Hot Cab. Tiger Hot Cab. So we're running Tiger, but we're tagging it now. So now I'm changing 2 receiver routes. So he's cone 2. He's dragging. Fullback is in the flat. Now here's our cab. Here's how we call it. This is why I call it. Big C, small a, big B. And this is how I call it. And this is how our kids remember it. So the C is the corner. The B is the bench. So that's how simple it is. So if I go cab, our guys know in our sprint game and our rollouts, he's now not going to cone number 2. They're really switching. So he's pushing now to a corner, and he's pushing now to the bench. And we just replace the zone with a different kind of route. And that's that. Now, our quarterback now reads. When we tag, he can read deep because it's not a vertical push. Because if he runs straight up the field, this guy here, we're not going to throw him the football because we got to fake the handoff and do that. There's no way we're throwing it there unless they just fault it out with their defensive coverage. So when we convert it to cab, we have a cut. So he can read now cone 1, and now he can take a quick peek in this triangle right here, deep to the bench to the drag. And that's all we do. And we just want him to visually see it peripherally. So he can take a peek for the home run, all right? And if it's not there, he goes right back to cone 2 to drag. And that's how I teach it. So if we go Tiger Hot Cab, he looks cone 1, and then he takes a peek, and then he goes to that horizontal read right there. And that's all we do. And cab it. We do it at an empty. If we went at an empty and put the running back right here, and we get on the ball and we go, let's go Tiger Hot Cab, he's going to right now take a hitch because our running back always takes a hitch. He's cone 2. He's there. He's here. He's in a flat. Quarterback looks left and then goes here to give him love. And that's how we go in empty when we do it. All right, I got three plays here with our cab. All right, now we're going Tiger Hot Cab. He's the bench. He's the corner. So he's going cone 2. He's cone 3. He's cone 1. You're going to see the quarterback take a peek, and he sees this guy make a real nice cut because the corner's lazy right here. That's the free safety, and we get a nice touchdown play on this. So it's an aggressive attack here. So he takes a peek, looks cone 1, takes a peek deep, and he's got it. That's what he sees. So we're stealing it. We're stealing the grass right now. We're not just running your prototypical, waggle. He's clearing, he's intermediate. Now, we now change up our routes with the same blocking scheme to give the defense a different look and to get space for our athletes. Take a peek, cone one, not there. Take a peek. Boom. There you go. That's it. Inside guy. Now, of course, if we have a deep route for one, we got to have it for the other. Trust me. Coaching high school kids, there's equality with these kids, all right? We're going to go now. We're going to go tiger, cold, and we're going to go cab. So we're on the ball. We're going cab. Okay. You see me hitchhiking for a cab or whatever. I'm showing the sign for a cab, and that's that. Fullback in the flat. He's the corner, and he's running the bench. So you're going to see him throw to the bench at 10 to 15 yards. A good fake. Cone one. He sees that guy open right away, hits him. There you go. This is a great system for all our receivers and our quarterbacks because they understand their rules. They understand the rules, and again, get in space. We don't read defenders. We read our area. We care about where our kids are, not where you are in the perimeter. There we go. That's it. We're flooding the zone. We're flooding the zone with 3 routes and then a drag guy as a trail guy. He pulls up, sees it, he's got it. Turn in, good. And that's a backup quarterback right there for us. Nice. All right, now we're in empty. All right, now we're in empty right now. So what we're doing right now, we're in twins. We're in twins. That's our sniffer. Our tailback usually is in pistol or load rifle, or we could be on the center. There's our running back right here. So we're in empty. That's him right there. All right? So we're going to run our dog cab. Excuse me. I keep saying dog. We're going to run our tiger hot cab. All right? He's the bench. He's the corner. He's in the flat. Tight end drags. And backside guy, we might have changed it up for this game. Gets there. All right? Now, coaching point, quarterback does not do anything to affect the blocking scheme right now. He just runs out like a sprint. That is not very good. He needs to look left and then boot to the right to set up the blocking. Because when we run our waggle, you have to have some type of fake action with a tailback, just not going. So this is very sloppy on the quarterback. He needs to look left to set it up to go right. You want to set up the blocking. It's counter action. Still completed. All right, now the next concept that we do, route concept. We have this straight up the field. This is him. This is our normal tiger. If we want to switch it, we go cab. He goes here, he goes there, and he goes there. Now we're going to go owl. Owl. Big owl. All right. So what do we do on owl? He's there, fullback's in the flat. Now we switch it. On owl, he's going to switch and get wide up the field like a wheel, and then he's going to reverse out to right there. Our X is going to go inside, push vertical, and then he's going to go to cone 3. That's our owl concept. Then we'll fake the handoff or we'll go empty, and now he's reading cone 1, peak, and then he's got that horizontal read right there. All right, so our owl, you're going to see the outside guys switching spots. And what we want to do is affect their eyes. So we're switching. He's now in this area, he's in this area, and now we got to make sure that we get in our spots, and that's that. So we just give the defense a different look, and it just creates more spacing for our guys. And we usually hit big plays on this right now. All right, we're in empty. It's a state playoff game. We're in empty up top. That's the running back. We run the football out of empty. We RPO out of it. So they're kind of not covering it what you traditionally would do right now. You're going to watch these two guys replace each other. He's going to go inside. He's going to loop around. And then they're going to stem go somewhere else. Quarterback, just What he does is he gives a look to the left, just a flinch to the left to set up the blocking and let the routes develop. Let the routes develop because we're switching now. Inside guy, outside guy, nice. Now he goes back to the corner. What it looks like, the outside receiver is running a post because we have a thing where we go here and run a post, but now he's running a corner off it. So, good. Bang. He now takes a peek. He's got it. There we go. Have that quarterback there. Just look. There he goes. Looks to the left. And now we go. Now we go. Nice. A little longer developing route scheme, but it's well worth it. All right, now we trade the tight end. We trade the tight end. We're running owl, so we're going top. We're going to go tiger cold owl up top. These guys are switching. He's inside. He's wrapping around. He's stemming, and then he's going to get in that void. All right, it gets cloudy outside, and he's going to turn and look and throw it to the tight end. Watch up top. Watch them replace each other. Replace each other. Nice. Look, cone one. Deep. No. Gets his hips around. There you go. Again, quarterback's belly button is a camera. Take a picture with your belly button. Get your body going in the direction that you want to throw the football with that. All right. Good. Cone one. Take a peek. Deep. Nope. Horizontal read. Bang. There you go. That's nice. Good. He got around 60-something yards in that one. All right. Last one with our owl. We're in empty again. We love doing empty out of this one right here. We're going to hit the fullback now here. All right. So we're going, this is our twins left. Twins left. And right here, I just go spar. He goes to the right. I'm going to do a segment on our empty stuff too another time. Okay. So right now, looks to the right and boots to the left. All right. He reads the same. So instead of faking it this way, he's got to look to the right, and then he's going to boot to the left. Looks, that's it. His eyes, that's it. His eyes give it some type of love. Look, go. It's Waggle. It's Waggle. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. That's it. Nice. All right, cool. All right, now we go tags. We're going to go Paulie. Paulie. What is Paulie? Paulie means post. Paulie means post. I don't have to say X Paulie. It's Paulie means post. So we're going to go tiger hot. What's the rules? He's here. All right. He's cone two. That's the, all right. Fullback's in the flat. And we're going to Paulie it. He's going to slow play it, and he's going to run, allowing the ball to be thrown to the hash. There is our post. So we go tiger hot, Paulie. All right, what does that mean? I don't know. Other teams think we're calling a person by their first name, Paulie. Paulie's post. Outside guy is running a post. Outside guy is running a post. All right, we can run it. If we run it out of this, tight end goes cone two, get in the picture, fullback in the flat. Now the Z goes on a Paulie inside. All right, let's go show it. Cool. All right, here we go. We're going to go tiger cold, Paulie. Tiger cold, Paulie. Now, I could get at the line of scrimmage and just call it tiger cold, and I like the middle of the field and go, hey, check Paulie. All right? Just tells these two guys what's going on. He's still the same. He's going cone two. He's going bang, and he's going to skinny it up and go against the grain, going deep. Look deep. Take a peek, put your foot in the ground, and throw the football. Paulie. That's what we call it. Paulie. Tiger cold. Hey, go Paulie. Good fake. We tell the X to slow the motor a little bit and then put the foot in the ground. We don't want to get there too quick. We want to hit it at the right time. Nice. All right. Now we're going tiger hot, Paulie. It's the X to the up top. All the routes. All right. I love it. Watch the Z. Watch the inside guy here set it up. He's showing everything we want to go. So we want to go to the right. We're everything here. Everybody's going on Waggle to the right. except the X is running to Paulie. That's it. There you go. I mean, it's incredible because 10 guys are selling it that we're going waggle to the right and we're going against the grain here. Our outside receiver does a really nice job of slow playing it a little bit. Slow playing it. He's not pumping his arms, and then he bursts. Again, pumping your arms, okay, and not pumping your arms can do great things for receivers. Pumping your arms, the defender thinks you're still going vertical. Now we're going motion, and we're going to run Paulie to the outside guy. Everybody's running waggle to the right. He's going against the grain. That's it. One more time. Good. Good fake. Put your foot in the ground. Go. Now, this play is not for anything less than, we say, a touchdown. We want touchdown in this. So right now, we're going to go Paulie. Let's go Tiger Cold. Middle of the field there. We thought the safety's squatting up. There we go. And they were bummed out I was touchdown. They painted the lines a little too deep, a little too thick on that one. Good. Nice. I'll take that. Cool. All right, now we're going to run Charlie. Charlie is for the tight end. So we're going to run Tiger Hot Charlie. We're just reminding him now, all right, fullback in the flat, hits goes here. He's cone 2. He's now getting the picture. Now, the tight end always goes cone 2 unless we tag him. And we're just reminding him is that he's got to be the deep route on this right here. We want to steal the grass if it's open, and that's it. So we're going to go Tiger Hot Charlie. We don't say why Charlie because Charlie is the tight end. So we go Tiger Hot Charlie. Everybody else has their rules in place, and that's that. State semifinal game right here. Big play, one of the biggest plays we've had in our program in terms of touchdown. Good fake, take a peek, Charlie it. Nice. Good move by the tight end. Eyes, these tight ends, their eyes are wide open. They want the football. Nice throw, going deep, Charlie it. Nice. Nice. All right, we're going to go Tiger Hot, Charlie. Takes a peek. Good throw. Good. Now, it's not always going to the tight end. Not always. Again, take a peek. Wide open. Get him the football. Good. Nice. Get him the football. Good. That's it. When you're running it to a tight end wing, I mean, we're clearing out with the tight end. If he's not open, get it to cone 1. We cheat now. We take a peek at the tight end first when we go Charlie, just because he's tight. Look, get him the football or give it to that fullback right in the flat. Nice. Nice. All right, good. We're going to Charlie it. We're going to go Tiger Cold. Good fake. Take a peek. Take a peek deep. Get him the football. Nice pitch and catch. Really nice. You're not going to hit that tight end if you think late. Now, quarterback does a real nice job pulling up. He looks deep. He thought he had it deep and strung his eyes right in the fullback. Right here, he's looking deep. We got a good block here. Not open. Throws it to the fullback. Does a really nice job, the quarterback here, and blends in with the blocking. Take a peek. Nope. Bang. There we go. Get it to the fullback. All right, now we're running Tiger Hot, Charlie, but he looks deep. The flat ain't open. His eyes now go on the drag, cone number 2, and watch him redirect his hips to the drag guy on this. Looks in the flat, look deep. Nope. There we go. That's it. We look in areas. We don't want to look at defenders. So it takes a peek deep, flat, drag. There you go. That's it. All right. Now he takes a peek deep, and he sees the fullback open though, and gets him the football right away. Puts us right near the goal line here. Feet, get him the football. There you go. Nice. That was our backup quarterback. Does a real nice job. Bang, good fake. Nice throw. See the softness of their defense here. They push back. Look at that. Look at that. They're so wide open. Just get him the football. Again, we call it the common sense rule. The guy's open, get it to him. Don't read a defender. All right, now we can put the fullback, tight end in the flat. We just call switch. So if we go tiger hot switch, tight end blocks the outside shoulder, goes to cone 1. Now these rules are the same. He's deep, he's cone 2, he's in the flat. Or we can go tiger hot switch, cab owl. Switch just tells the tight end goes in the flat, and that's that. We got to have somebody in the flat and one back. Tailback fakes, and there we go. If you're doing this at a one back and you want to run waggle, you got to have somebody in the flat. So now the tight end turns into the fullback. Blocks goes here. It turns into our zone boot, but with a block, with a guard pulling. And which you'll say. Right now, we're going to run our switch call. Tiger cold switch to the bottom. To the top. I'm sorry. It's basically zone boot with a guard pull. Pull, get him the football. That's it. That's it. Outside receiver is his rule. He runs the fade. We're basically running zone boot. All right. Tight end in the flat. We're running owl with the outside receivers. They're switching their releases to play around with them. Get him the football. There you go. So this guy, he goes wide, get width, make him think he's running a fade, puts the brakes down, go to cone 2. There you go. Nice. This is basically like a zone boot, but this is our dog play. Tiger hot, switch, switch. Tells the tight end he's in the flat. There you go. I'm always cone 2. Switch means I'm in the flat. Get him the ball. That's it. Get him the ball. Good. Switch. Tight end in the flat. There we go. Again, the inside receiver, just because we didn't tag it, he's going to cone 2, which is 10 to 15 yards. Get him the football. Nice. Again, get our athletes into spots. That's what we want. We are not reading defenders. We are reading our guys. Don't give a crap what they're doing. Get them the ball. Get them the ball. Good. Nice. Get him the ball in the flat. It's basically a zone boot with a guard pull. And that's all we're doing. All right, I'm going to do another one. Now, if this thing ends before I finish, at 6 o'clock, I'm doing another talk on trick plays off our waggle scheme. Reverses, reverse passes, play action off reverse, and throwing the post or corner for touchdowns. Throwback screen, throwback to the tailback and screens. So that's going to be all our gimmicky stuff. In 20 minutes, I'm going to talk to go over to complement what we're doing right here. Well, now, what we do here when I say flat, if I say flat, there's a tailback. I touch my stomach, flat, flat, flat. A flat call tells our tailback and our tiger, he releases to the flat, goes right to the flat. We're faking the jet sweep. There's my fake tight end. Everybody else has their rule to the route we call. That would just be go flat, flat, flat. I hit my arm, meaning fly, and we're going to go tiger hot. That's it. Tiger hot. Tiger hot. Tailbacks in the flat. We are running now flat, flat, and we're going to go tiger cold, cab, cab. All right? These guys look at me, cab. We're cabbing it. We're faking the jet sweep. This fullback, this running back here ain't blocking now. He's going into the flat right away. So we're releasing it. We're releasing him right away. Good fake. Fake the jet sweep. Go to the flat. Good. There we go. Same reads. That's it. Get him the football. That's all we're doing. We're running our waggle just out of different looks from a defense. Go. Good. Get him the football. Can't wait to talk in 20 minutes about the other stuff. The sucker play and the reverses. Oh, baby. All right. Flat, flat. Excuse me. Flat, flat. Tags to tailback only. You're going to the flat. Flat, flat. Flat, flat. We're going to go fly. Tiger hot. Tiger hot. Tiger hot. That's it. Rules are the same. Boom. Get him the ball. Good. Last one. We missed this one, but you still see the guys there going to the spot. Flat, flat. Get the flat. Get the flat. Get the flat. We're releasing him. Didn't complete it. Didn't complete it. Didn't complete it. Well, that's that, guys. That's our waggle. We showed 7 different route combinations. Getting guys in spots. We don't read defenders. We read our players. Cone 1, cone 2, cone 3. That's where we tell our guys to get to. Cone 1 is 5 yards. Cone 2 is 10 to 15. Cone 3 is 20 plus yards right there. And we flood the zone with different concepts with that. All right. My next talk is going to be on trick plays in 20 minutes off of this waggle concept. I hope this helped you guys out. It's real simple to install. You can do it out of many different looks, and we love running it here. It's been very successful for us. All right? I'm going to be talking in 20 minutes. I'm going to post this up in around an hour and a half for you guys. All right? Thank you very much.